In the beginning, before kingdoms, clans, or drums, the world was silent. Only wind, forests, and rolling hills filled the land, and in this great quiet lived one man, Kintu, and his beloved cow. One morning the sky opened, and from the heavens descended four sisters, daughters of the great sky god, Gulu, and among them was Nambi, curious, gentle, and full of light. The sisters had never seen a man before, and Kintu had never seen anyone like them. When Nambi's heart turned toward Kintu, the heavens took notice. Kintu was called before Gulu, the mighty ruler of the sky. To marry Nambi, he would face trials no human had ever faced. First, Kintu was made to live without his cow. Then he was asked to find her among countless others. And later, he faced impossible tasks, carrying water in baskets full of holes, softening stones, and gathering grass eaten by goats. But Nambi, kind and clever, guided him with quiet courage, and together they overcame every challenge. At last Gulu granted them his blessing. Kintu and Nambi could return to earth as husband and wife, but he gave them one warning. Do not return here, and avoid Walumbe, for where he goes, trouble follows. Just as they left heaven, Nambi remembered something small, something simple, a little grain for her chickens. And so, against Gulu's warning, she turned back. But Walumbe, the spirit of death, followed her quietly, curious about where she was going. When Nambi returned to earth, Walumbe descended behind her, and from that moment, earth would never be the same. Walumbe demanded to live with them, and when he was refused, he brought suffering to the children of the world. Sickness spread, families wept, and the first graves were dug. Humans learned the shadow of loss, and Walumbe's name would be remembered forever. Seeing the sorrow on earth, Gulu sent his strongest son, Kayikuzi, a mighty hero with the power of the heavens. He chased Walumbe through forests, hills, and valleys. But Walumbe fled into deep pits beneath the earth, pits that still remain in Uganda today. Kayikuzi called out again and again, but Walumbe would not return. Death had become part of the world, and even a hero could not take it back. Yet life continued. Kintu and Nambi raised families, built homes, and gathered communities. From their children came clans, traditions, and unity. From their love came the beginning of Buganda. And so, the story of Kintu and Nambi lives on, a tale of love, courage, and the choices that shaped a kingdom. A reminder that where there is life, there is joy. And where there is joy, the shadow of Walumbe walks. But above all, this is the story of how a people, a culture, and a kingdom began.